Hello and welcome to Today News, wey dey comot from your favorite online television, wey na Unique Online TV. Unique Online TV dey broadcast from Waterloo, Western Area Rural District. Inside Today News, wey na Monday the 8th of June 2026. We dey start with we local news, and me wey dey make the news meet you. My name na Mustapha Fofana, wey people dey call Dad. The National Commission for Persons with Disability, wey na NCPD, don present dem position paper with 9 recommendations to the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. The recommendation dey around issues dem wey dey affect dem participate one inside elections. The ECSL boss, wey na Edmond Sylvester Alpha, don make let dem know say dem don receive the recommendations dem, and the boss, wey na Edmond Sylvester Alpha, promise say dem go address dem just now. The Director of External Regulations na the ECSL, wey na Albert Masakwe, say beaucoup progress don happen during the commission in existence, and dem go try for implement the recommendations dem wey dem make even at the tripartite committee, and dem promise say the recommendation wey the tripartite committee been recommend, dem go work on am so that dem go improve the electoral and the electioneering process na Salone. The First Lady of Salone, Madam Fatima Bio, don officially hand over the agricultural food processing equipment to women dem wey actively engage inside agriculture business across Sierra Leone. This handing over of the equipment happen the 2nd of June inside in office Godrich. Some months ago, him bin appeal to the Turkish Cooperation and Coordination Agency for make them go support the hardworking women dem wey dey do farming na the agricultural landscape na Sierra Leone. After wey dem don respond inside this engagement here with the consultation wey been go on nationwide for identify women dem wey dey involved genuinely inside agriculture and commit themselves per the work. Him bin also add say im go make provision for the essential machine dem wey dem dey use so that dem go able for deliver, and the beneficiaries dem go get exactly wetin dem forget for do this agriculture work and improve the feed Salone agenda of His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Madabio as in flagship program. One news wey comot Nado say the domestic revenue collection in first quarter inside the 2026 don reach 4.52 billion leones according to the official figure, but the performance been put some strength dem and some power wey create some gap na the fiscal framework. The domestic revenue analysis inside the first quarter of 2026 show say income tax receipts na the backbone for this money wey dem make, wey contribute 1.86 billion leones, wey na about 41% of the total revenue wey dem make. Goods and services tax, wey na GST, wey make 779 million leones, wey account for 17%. Customs duties, wey generate 281 million leones, wey itself represent 6% of the total money wey they make. While tax them on international trade and transport, wey na import duty, wey make about 565 million leones, wey na 13% of the total money. The Treasury single account, wey na TSA, contributes 470 million leones, wey equal to 10% of the total revenue wey they make. Non-tax revenue, wey include fees, fines, road user charges, and administrative charges, wey then collect amount to 563 million leones, wey make 13% of the quarter receipts. So for that reason, departmental receipts wey give 497 million leones, wey self-help for make the country make some income flow inside March. But the absence of the contribution from the mineral resources and fisheries sectors, wey dem dey budget say na 1.29 billion leones and 671 million respectively, don left big gap wey make both them sectors here make zero income inside this report we come on do. For many people na freedom, water na like a gold na their life, because inside dry season people in the suffer better one forget water na freedom. especially the one them within the live in the eastern part of Freetown. The situation don't they even get worse now as people in the struggle every day for water. And the one them more where they struggle now, woman them and God picking them. Then woman there and then God picking there. Then they worker for fan water so that then home they will get water. Sometimes they even come on a net for let them get water and go turn na house. For this reason, the water company na Salon, we na Salwaku, and also Guma Valley, where they produce water na Freetown, don't they get challenged with water business. And the people them na Freetown, they ask government for make them go make effort so that as the population they grow, then go able to provide water for people them. Make it not be say now only rainy season where rain come, then people they will get that water and use and host them. That government no go able for provide water for the people them na Freetown. You go remember say months ago, then we don't talk say Sierra Leone they host the ECOWAS summit, but as June don't turn up, President Julius Madabio don't request say make them postpone the ECOWAS summit where them don't originally schedule say then for keep them inside this June na Freetown. This now because in say make them wait so that then go complete the Sierra Leone new 124 million international conference center within the bill na Lungi. As thousands of Sierra Leonean them left Sierra Leone both home and abroad for perform Hajj as Muslims them. The number of Sierra Leoneans them where they left from home for go perform Hajj don't they return. The first batch of Sierra Leonean Muslims them we go perform Hajj na Mecca na the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia don't return on Sunday at exactly 5 a.m. na morning where they land na the Lungi International Airport. Authority then don't confirm say 5 government bus them where they operate or where they run na the provincial headquarter towns them when na the upland area don't catch fire and burn na the SLRA the office na Kisi Dockyard. They say on Friday 5 of them bus here burn to ashes as you they see on your screen. 5 of the bus them where then catch fire na the SLRA office na Kisi Dockyard na AKU 031, AKU 016, AKU 025, AKU 014 and AKU 012. Them bus here and then catch fire and burn to ashes. And the authority don't join hand with the fire force for investigate the matter, let them know exactly what caused the fire. And they also say plenty thank you to fire force as they may respond quick one and then put the fire under control where the other boss them not being catch fire. And the Waka Fine boss them also not get affected. Her Excellency First Lady Fatima Mada Bio, now one person we don't turn up Tiranga one na salon for fet for woman them and girl picking them. You self, where they watch and listen to me, go testify say, it don't make we woman them and we girl picking them don't get some respect of late. And Her Excellency First Lady Fatima Mada Bio, now one strong woman where anybody where they see reality and where sabi what na fine thing and good thing go testify say yes, it don't add some dignity to woman them and girl picking in this country and it don't protect them so much. But one thing we don't happen of recent, now one 30-year-old woman we allege say them force am for put am bundu when a FGM. But Her Excellency Madam Fatima Mada Bio don't say nobody no ever tell am story about FGM for say person don't die na hospital or person don't get involved into FGM where they get witness we in no respond to. But him believe say this 30-year-old woman in yun na lie and na make up story. In fact, he say in the surprise and in the wonder why till now the police not able for give the report about this matter. And also the Ministry of Gender no release any update on this investigation yet. But this now waiting Madam Fatima Bio Pulnado.
Nobody has taken me to any hospital to show me a victim of an FGM who has died in a hospital. Nobody has taken me to any situation that involves an FGM victim, and I did not act. Even the lady they have used a few days ago to come out and said at the age of 30, she has been apprehended by her in-law. They've gone and circumcised her. It's a lie. I don't even know why the police have not published the report yet. Because 2 doctors have gone and checked that lady. 2 doctors. Both of them said nothing like that has happened to her. She does not even have a scratch on her body. In fact, the one doctor said the only thing she felt is wrong with her, she has a body temperature. Now, is FGM a body temperature sickness? They're creating lies, and then they use a platform who's supposed to be as credible as Times newspaper. And then you jump to write articles that does not reflect the fact of what is happening here because you think we're Africans. Whatever you write about us, the world reads and the world believes you.
Sierra Leone and So Afri Lodge don't signed one landmark memorandum of understanding so that they will provide affordable housing for public servants them na Salone. Inside Dakar, Senegal on Friday, 5th June 2026, the government of Sierra Leone don't sign one memorandum of understanding with So Afri Lodge for make them go able for provide affordable housing for the civil servant them in this country. The ceremony will take place na the Sierra Leone embassy inside Dakar, being chaired by the ambassador of Sierra Leone to Senegal, His Excellency Ibrahim Touré, will describe the development as a powerful outcome of the president in economic diplomacy agenda. The memorandum of understanding will then signed on behalf of the government by the Minister of Lands, Housing and Country Planning, Dr. Tourad Senesi, and the Minister of Political Affairs and Public Administration, Amara Kalon, in the presence of senior government officials and will include the chairman of the Public Service Commission, K. Oba, the director of the Public Sector Reform Unit, Suleiman Fore Musa, the professional head and director of Surveys and Lands, Tamba Dauda, and the communication specialist of the Sierra Leone Land Administration Project, Abdul Fonti. All the while, they mean they part of this memorandum of understanding we then sign on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone for make civil servants in this country go able to get house for themselves. And we all know how the previous one them done the work. We hope that this one will be a fruitful one for the people of Sierra Leone. That brings we to the end of we local news. Welcome back to Unique Online Television and with the broadcast all the way from Waterloo, Western Area Rural District. Me, where they make this news, they meet you. My name na Mustafa Fofana, where people they call Dad. Now for some international news. Teachers them na the northern Nigeria don't protest over the abduction of 42 school pikin them na the Borno state. At least 2,531 students them don't abduct them and school them inside Nigeria over 31 targeted attacks we don't happen from 2014. We kidnapping na one thing where they happen always na Nigeria by bandits them we then they na the northern Nigeria. Inside Borno and Oyo states, May 2026, over 80 school picking them and teacher them. They been kidnapped them across separate militant attacks them. At least 42 people them, they may also kidnap them in Borno state. Over 40, they may also kidnap them in Oyo state. So because of this, the protesters they make forceful entrance inside the Ogun state government in house, as then they demand that them bring back them pikia where them don't abduct. One court in Nigeria don't sentence 4 men them to death after where they may attack the church na the southwestern Ondo state inside 2022, where this attack been caused so much concern across Nigeria. 41 worshippers them been die, more than 100 been get injured. Inside them been open fire na the St. Francis Catholic Church inside the town of Oyo during the Pentecost service. The court na the capital of Abuja sentenced dem mania wey na Idris Abdul Malik Omiza, Al-Qasim Idris, Jamiu Abdul Malik, and Abdullahim Idris to 20 years in prison for where dem belong to the terrorist group. Russian President Vladimir Putin don say e no see any point for make im go get face-to-face meeting with the Ukrainian president wey na Zelensky after wey Ukraine leader don request for make dem go sit down face-to-face and get meeting. At least 49 people dem don die as a result of thirsty inside dem don dey na the Sahara Desert na the northern Niger after wey dem truck wey dey carry dem bin break down. The authority dem say dem group here bin dey return from Mali inside dem bin go attend the celebration for the Muslim festival wey na Eid al-Adha. When dem bin dey return, dem motorcar break down, so dem bin go out of water and dem no get water for drink. So as a result, 49 of them bin die and dem bin dey about 80 kilometers wey na 50 miles na the west of Asamaka wey na a major border crossing point between Niger and Algeria. Government forces and opposition fighters don exchange heavy gunfire inside Somalia capital Mogadishu because of the delay wey take place inside the electioneering process. President Hassan Sheikh Mahamoud in term bin don done from the 15th of May 2026, but in extend am for another 1 year. The opposition talk say the act of the president is unconstitutional, so therefore im call people dem for protest, and this lead to serious protests across the capital of Mogadishu inside Somalia. So gunfire bin take place between the opposition and the government forces dem. The latest Ebola figure from the Democratic Republic of Congo don appear for favor some hope after wey the number of cases don drop drastically. At one point, the authorities dem bin dey only talk about more than 1,000 suspected cases and nearly 250 suspected deaths. But now, dem dey report say dem dey around 380 confirmed cases inside Democratic Republic of Congo, wey include 60 deaths, plus other 15 confirmed cases and 1 death na the neighboring Uganda. That bring we to the end of we international news. And now we will go to we sport news. We go start with we local sports. The caretaker coach, winner John Edward Kister, been done named in 26-man squad for the Lone Star team. We get 2 friendlies where they for play with Lone Stars na Liberia. After we been done named in 26-man squad, people them been criticized and say he left some home base and international player them wey for don't include inside in squad where then they do better na football. One of the foreign base player them where they mention na Ali Conte where they say he don't score 5 for in team when na the Intertoku. Even though he no mention them player there, they also criticize in act for where he also left 1 center back when na Abdul Gaju Kabia we don't open an international account for score goals them na in club where they play for. Even though that happen, Kister been continue and go play the first leg of 2 legs where Liberia and Lone Star for play. And this first leg been played inside Bo City na the Southern Arena. At the end of the day, Lone Star be able to score 1 goal, and that mark as the winner for Lone Star. While Lone Stars been get 1 goal win over Lone Star of Liberia. Earlier on Friday, the Sierra Leone Football Association been unveiled the French international Didier Gomez da Rosa as Calon in replacement. Calon wey been dey sick for make dem go reappoint am after wey dem don sack am inside April, but the decision no been dey in favour. Inside one Facebook post, the former football icon tell thank you to im fans dem for wey dem bin support am during im time, and also the support wey dem give to the team, and also the players dem for wey dem respect am and work with am. The truth na go last as im say, and im also add say may God help and bless Mama Salome. But not only Calon wey miss out for get dis job. The SLFA president Babadi Kamara say no local coach no make the shortlist because of the criteria dem wey dem put for the candidates dem. E say at least the candidates for get 5 years experience as national team coach. However, Da Rosa wey get the job wey na Frenchman and a white man, and most Sierra Leoneans bin dey say for make Salone get a foreign coach, go be assisted by 2 local coaches dem. Then the name of them local coach there, they not mention them yet. The 56-year-old ready for take on Leone Stars and put Leone Star among other countries them where they compete for international trophy. And he also say, in pray that he will win the heart of the fans them, just like how them in give Mohamed Kalon then support. Sierra Leone striker winner Kai Kamara don announce in retirement from football. In age na 41 years. After 20 years, we don dey play football as in career. From child, refugee to one of Major League Soccer's most popular players in the world. Athletic don dey under fire as the sprinter Lawrence Fidel don accuse the Sierra Leone Athletics Association for say they make secret selection and then they also mismanage the association. In say the people them where they name not to real athletes them. In say most of them they appoint them and when they go, they no go come back. In say so therefore the integrity of sports don't they at risk. This now waiting in say inside one video.
I then call people then secretly for go do a biometrics na the British embassy. And then they left me out. You know, then we even hear say competition and then at the country where athletes that for go represent as well. What they say people that they go, but not to athletes them. Also Commonwealth selection, the president of the Sierra Leone Athletics Association, when I'm Martin Momo Bangura, make a selection wherein, you know, the first fastest of the country not there, the second fastest not there, the third fastest not there, and even the fourth fastest not there. Now the country, wherein of course. Now yeah, I don't see Sierra Leone. They don't select a team secretly for go the Scotland, the Commonwealth game. Then now they can call championship. Remember when they don't select team for go Scotland. Then now the presidents they just do a selection for let people that go on away. They get right. So they don't go to me and CID. In fact now they say they ban me and the country for that not run again. Where government they give over 400 to 500 million for Boxing Day, where the athletes are supposed to get a good price. Wait for go on Boxing Day and championship as well. Then wait they people they know they get a good price at all not. Yes. Now this past Boxing Day over 500 million what they give. Can you imagine how much they put inside envelope for athletes them? First man 250.
Now for some international sports. The official match ball for FIFA World Cup 2026 na Adidas na im make am. And then they call this ball Trionda, where na Spanish word, where means say 3 waves. Then feature color them pagam. And then color there na red, green, and blue color. We then color here and say, now for give respect to the 3 countries them where they host the World Cup. We na Canada, Mexico, and America. Adidas claims say, instead this in ball get technology, we go help the VAR. And also it gets AI where they help for take decision. The Adidas Trionda get motion sensor where they send precise signal na the VAR room where the system they go about 500 times per second. Unlike the 2022 World Cup ball, the Trionda get boku rechargeable battery where the power and sensor them to make them go work for 6 hours effectively as the ball they play. As Leone Stars been get victory over Lone Stars na Liberia, the people of Liberia then complain and say when Joseph Boakai, wey na dem president, they travel within Liberia, then they provide plane for them to make him travel. He say but the Lone Stars of Liberia then travel from Liberia to Sierra Leone. They're not able to provide plane for them. Instead, now boss then sit down, till dem reach Salone for come play against Leone Stars. Dem say therefore Lone Stars of Liberia lost that game against Leone Stars because dem tire for sit down na bus na that long distance and then dem can play football. You can see them now na the image inside the bus as in dey sleep. The Senegal national football team don left for go na the United States of America ahead of them World Cup games them wey dem get for play inside the 2026 World Cup. Arsenal don make an approach for sign Paris Saint-Germain then defender wey na Emmanuel Mbemba on a free transfer this summer. That bring we to the end of we news broadcast for today, Monday, the 8th of June 2026. If this is your first time for watch Unique Online Television, make sure say you subscribe, you comment, and then you like. And also help for share so that we go get more views and we go continue for grow. This news go meet you every day, Monday through Friday. And me will make this program they meet you. My name na Mustafa Fofana, we people they call Dad. Till we meet again, bye bye, God bless you.